Goeiemiddag, goeiemôre, goeie hele ding, jole. My name is Nompumelelo Magagula, and this is All Things Entertainment. Ek is prating Afrikaans because, wow, danger gevaar. So, last night, before we went to bed, oh guys, before that, I missed you. I know that I've been AWOL. Life was lifing, but I'm back now. So, last night, before we went to sleep, Steven Deland was trending. Why was Steven Deland trending? Because there was a video of a police officer who said that a 50-year-old Steven Deland actor tried to take his own life after murdering Ibenten like. So apparently this man is 50 years old, and then the Benton that was killed was 29 years old. So it is said that the Steven Deland actor is in Tembisa Hospital. So obviously we don't know who the actor is. We were not told. So they're saying that the guy tried to take his life after ukudubula the Benton, but ke akaphumelelanga in taking his own life and was taken to hospital, recovering there. Nobody knows who the alleged actor is, but most people think that the actor could be a white person, because why is the person protected so much? But because if this actor was a black person, their pictures would be all over the media, their pictures will be circulating every social media platform. But now, because it could be a white person, there is no picture, there is no name, like there's literally nothing. Just people are saying he's an actor, he's an actor, he's an actor, whatever. So Steven Deland has issued out a press statement which reads as follows. SABC2 and Steven Deland are deeply saddened and disturbed by the reports circulating in the media regarding a tragic incident of domestic violence involving an alleged Steven Deland actor. As it stands, we have no knowledge of the identity of the individual involved and would like to express our heartfelt condolences to the victim's family and friends. Production has made efforts to establish whom the said individual might be. However, as per the law, a suspect identity cannot be disclosed until such time they have been formally charged. We can, however, confirm that the individual in question is not part of the current cast. It is believed the suspect was an actor who featured in a number of South African soap operas, but it is still unclear as to which. We will continue to keep a keen eye on the matter as it develops. Ends. Okay, cool. Bati, the actor, is not part of the current cast. It could be that the actor is part of a former cast, or they had a role and then was not that big. So people have tried, they googled ages and actors kwi-7 but haikesana ageko umuntu ophumelelayo, and for them to say that the suspect can't be named until they're formally charged. Why? We knew of many people who were alleged to have done something, but we knew their name, the pictures were circulating. So what is different about this one, and why are we told about it if we are only going to be told half of the story? Please make it make sense. Anywho, we move. Something else that caught my attention is Jojo Robinson of the Real Housewives of Durban. So I did not do a review this week because I felt like, man, it's a bit late, because I only got back home when, I don't remember, but I felt like, what, if I'm not doing a review on the same day the episode aired or the next morning, I feel like, man, it doesn't make sense anymore. So I just decided not to do it. But I saw these stories circulating where Jojo insinuates that or sort of indicates or hints that she might not be coming back to the Real Housewives of Durban should there be a new season. And I'm like, girl, you can pack your bags and leave. So My story is like Ati. I will never do housewives again. Bringing my husband into this shit and then watching everyone laughing about serious issues. His father passed of a heart issue a few months before these episodes were shot. It's not a joke topic. I actually feel sick watching this show. To all the young girls watching Housewives, I am sorry. This is not how friendships should be. This is not okay. Toxic behavior like this is not normal, and please don't think it is. We as a group had a massive platform to inspire young girls, and instead we have shown nothing but how to hate and fight. I am personally sorry for anything I've done to add to the toxic behavior in this show. What, ma'am? What do you mean to add? Ma'am, how about you say you're sorry for being the toxic person in the show? How about you say to start all the toxicity that is happening in the show? What do you mean to add? Okay, cool. And then we continue. This type of behavior is not okay. And then the last one says, I was bullied in school, and here I am watching similar things happening again on national TV for the whole country to see. In school, I had people telling the one friend I had not to be friends with me, and it worked. At one point, I remember I would eat lunch in the bathroom so no one would see that I had no friends. And now the whole country goes to watch this shit. People laughing at us and telling us to footsack at the dinner table and clapping when we left. Me running away crying because this is a past trauma I dealt with, and I'm reliving it as an adult. And it ends. Jojo, guys, Jojo is oh, I almost said something very nasty. But Jojo is manipulative and she is toxic and very spoiled. I've said this time and time again, and I feel like the people around her are enabling her to behave the way she does. Like, fine, I get what, she was hurt and stuff, because between Jojo and Eni, the discussion they had about who was hurt more and who was not hurt and who owes the other an apology, I felt like they both owed each other apologies, because Jojo says, I was hurt by what you said to me. I didn't like what you said when you came into my room and you said my room smells of alcohol. So and he says, but you know that's not how I meant it. I didn't mean that you're an alcoholic or what. Listen, number one, when you say something to a person and they come to you and say, I was hurt by that, you do not dismiss how they feel. You do not choose how they react or feel to what you said to them. If somebody comes to you and says, I did not like what you said to me, yours is to say, I'm sorry. And then afterwards, maybe if they give you a chance, then you can explain, which actually I meant it this way or that way. But an apology is supposed to be granted. So I felt like Annie was being dismissive of Jojo's emotions and feelings and how the situation, came about. And also, Jojo was also dismissive of how Ueni was feeling. So both the girls had their egos when they were having the conversation about, who was hurt and who was not supposed to be hurt. But also, Jojo, her using this thing, your heart attack, expirile, that thing has reached an expiry date, and for her to run to social media every season to say, I'm not coming back, Sissy, you're toxic last season, you're toxic this season, and then you're going to run to social media to say, heart attack this, traumas that. Let me tell you, maybe each and every lady in that group has their own traumas. Let's talk about Umbali. How many kids did Umbali lose? Do you hear her raising that up every time she has an argument with someone? No, she doesn't. Nonku has her own past traumas. They all do, but no one brings them up during an argument to, kind of save themselves from accountability or to run away from apologizing, to people. So that was definitely wrong of Jojo. And for her to actually go onto social media and say, oh, I had no friends in school. But ma'am, you initiate most of these toxic things that are happening in the group. You lie and you don't want to take accountability and you don't want to apologize to people, and you use tears, fake tears at that. So no, no, ma'am, it's not gonna work. Please, Jojo, please. Even if you leave this, oh, don't come next season. It's fine. We've had enough of you. And you know what? I feel like this season of the Real Housewives of Durban is really toxic. Like it's fights, 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 fights all the time. I know that we love drama, but can we also be inspired? Also, can we see some classiness? Can we see some, sassiness, something nice? I go to all the time. Oh, you said, she said, you're broke. This, that. Like really, all the scenes. Ach no, like these people are too old. As Ujojo says, this is not how friendships should be. And to all the young girls who are watching, they should know that this is not how a friendship should be. Because, wow, baziba toxic abantu abadala. But you know what? For Sarisha to say, Fotek, I crash him, Sissy, y'all deserved it. And now we move. Hake moving on, guys. Umushendike found himself trending because he was defending Dr. Nandipa Magudumana, the suspect, or ngithini, a partner in crime, yaga Tabo Besta. So obviously, as a friend, you wouldn't initially or instantly believe any bad thing someone says to you, about your friend or about your favorite person. So Umusha was on social media defending girl. So someone went on Twitter to question Gutaibo, how the hell did Dr. Nandi buy a Range Rover, a Porsche, and a Ferrari? Going ke 2020 a mere aesthetics doctor. Then Umoshandiki went and defended Dr. Nandipa, saying that no, but guys, sonke sibonela ukuthi ugirl beka blindfoldiwe and those were gifts from a husband yakhe, so hayike masingaxokeli omunye umntwana, right? And then Jiggy Jiggy Umusha comes back and say, "Oh, yazini nami ngaze ngaba yisibhanxa." Like I'm just telling you guys. It's not exactly what he said. He was like, "Oh, hi Sana, please bring back my virginity breaker so that I can apologize and say I thought I regretted. I have a bigger regret, Kebut. Yo, endidane ngayo nam ndandweba ndadefenda wathi umuntu kim wathi umuntu I'm defending. I see God in you for defending me. Hi ke sana. So what happened is that when this thing Tabo Besta and Nandipa and Dr. Nandipa being seen together at Woolies, when it broke out, Umusha Cooper, meaning I appreciate God in you. Hey, hi again. And then Dr. Nanepa also came up with, a strategy so they must find Twitter bullies, meaning about Chris Excel, Nabo Advovo, to try and bury this thing so that Bazugazuk attack it ground up because hi sana yena uyahlolela. Ugel uyazazi ukuthi vele she's busy with a tower base that she's busy doing those things. So yeah, Umoshandiki was type kinda dragged for that, but he didn't take it by emotions of Washo guys. What he has, and I'm taking my L, Jim Orongo, go acrimony and Ngavuma. I was wrong for this, and I really, really, truly apologize. And you know what? I feel him, Minage Umosha, because why would you quickly believe lies about your friend? So he was right to defend Unandipa, and then Masakatolu wrong came back to the people and said, guys, I was fooled and I'm wrong and I apologize. I understand the Moshe and we move. Nandipa, Use Bloemfontein, doing whatever she's doing right now. Sizabona Kona, because now there's fake things circulating. There's robots there by Twitter, filling up this hashtag about Dr. Nandipa. So I don't even want to dive deep into that. But yeah, those are the things that shocked me yesterday only, or this week only. My name is Mpumelelo Magagula. This is All Things Entertainment. I will see you guys when I have another video. Kulungile. Bye.